Yes, I think so. I think so, Commissioner. Even though I can open those charts here now, but I say that.
Sorry, are there any particular chats you'd like to open now? Which chats are you thinking of, and which ones would you want to open?
I was just trying to refresh myself, commissioners, so that when I answer, I must answer correctly and to the best of my ability. But I think when it goes, I'll remember exactly which page. But you may proceed, Commissioner.
I mean, if there is any particular chat that you want assistance with, we can have it opened, we can have it displayed on the screen so that you can see it. So if you'd like to find a particular chat and you tell us what it is, I'm sure we can find it and bring it up for you.
Okay, Commissioner, I think as it goes, I'll remember exactly. But for now, let me put it as I've put it, that there are possibilities that it was what I just said now.
Why would General Sibiya want Mr. Matlala to attend a Thanksgiving ceremony at his house?
I would not know, Commissioner.
What did you know about the relationship between General Sibiya and Mr. Matlala, other than the fact that Mr. Matlala had given some impalas to General Sibiya?
Thank you, Commissioner. Just to check the Commissioner's back, even though it is not on my affidavit. Sometime around 23 December or 24, but I will recall clearly, General Sibiya called me to his office. On my arrival there, he said, there is someone in downstairs. Can you go and collect him? I proceeded there in the head office. On my arrival, I found someone whom was known to me. Now, that was Mr. Ket Matlala. I then asked him...
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track. I create custom statuses to organize my progress exactly how I want it. I like to add the action items field so AI can show me the next steps. I add my teammates as watchers so they're in the loop. ClickUp makes work easy, from personal projects to running a multi-billion-dollar company. Click the link below to create your workspace for free.
About that. I took him to the said office. On my arrival to General Sibiya's office, I delivered Mr. Matlala. Then General Sibiya said to me, because most of the times his phone is off or silent, it might be in the meetings or parliament. Does Mr. Ket Matlala mind to communicate with him via me if he does not have a problem with that? For in case or when he does not find him on his phone. Because I am the one who regularly sees General Sibiya even after hours, on work relation issues. I personally, commissioners, did not see any problem with that, because at that time, Vusumuzi Matlala was a legit businessman, and he also informed me that he won a tender with South African Police Service. I did not have a problem at all. Then that is when and how myself, Mr. Vusumuzi Matlala, and General Sibia. So sitting here, I was
Sorry,
of the opinion,
sorry,
also my knowledge that
sorry, Witness F. I think you disappeared. You said that was when and how, and then there was a break. Do you remember the full sentence when you said that was when and how?
yeah, it was when and how I started to communicate with Vusumuzi Matlala more often with regards to General Sibia. That is basically that. Commissioners?
So, if I can just clarify that I got it right. December 2023, General Sibia sends you downstairs to bring someone up to his office, and that someone is Mr. Matlala.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And sorry, I apologize for interrupting.
Yes, I can't be very, very clear about the exact month or years, but the beginning now of the communication is that what I just said now.
So approximately December 2023. You may be out a month or two.
Yeah, I'm subjected to be corrected as it goes. Thank you.
And Mr. Matlala is there to talk about a complaint that he has.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And do you recall, can you give us details of what that complaint related to? What sort of complaint was it?
Commissioners, I only took Mr. Matlala to General Sibia's office, but briefly when we briefed, actually not briefing, when I connected him, he said he was here to complain about his tender that he won. So after taking him to General Sibia, I went out from the office, leaving Mr. Matlala and General Sibia together.
So he was complaining about the tender that he won. Was that the Medicare 24 Tswani Health tender?
I would not know exactly what was that tender all about, but I can confirm that according to Mr. Matlala, when he told me he was there to complain about the irregularities of the tender that he got from the SAPS.
And he was bringing this complaint to General Sibia.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And what role does General Sibia have in relation to any procurement matters?
Thank you, Commissioners. That question, I did not ask Mr. Matlala, nor General Sibia. I just did as instructed to do, to collect the complainant to General Sibia's office, and I've left it there.
But my question is a slightly different one. General Sibia, as I understand it, has no role to play in relation to SAP's procurement matters. Is my understanding correct?
I would not comment on that because I don't have a knowledge about that. So therefore, I cannot comment on that. I don't know.
And coming out of that, were you present in the meeting or not? I think I understood you to say you just delivered Mr. Matlala to General Sibiya, but can you just clarify that?
I was not in that meeting.
But at some stage coming out of the meeting, it was communicated to you that General Sibiya had told Mr. Matlala that if he wants to speak to him again, he should go through you.
Can you repeat that, Commissioner?
Earlier, you had testified that General Sibiya told Mr. Matlala that because his phone is always off or is frequently off, if Mr. Matlala wants to contact him, he should speak to you and you would get the message to General Sibiya because you see General Sibiya so often.
Point of correction in that statement, Commissioner. He did not say his phone is constantly off. He said most of the time, where either he's in Parliament, in the meeting, or in the meeting with the National Commissioner, and maybe sometimes his phone is off. There are three things that he mentioned to me.
But he told you that he had informed Mr. Matlala that if Mr. Matlala can't get hold of General Sibiya, he should get hold of you to get the message to General Sibiya.
That's correct, Commissioners.
That was December 23, or approximately December 2023.
That's correct.
Do you recall other contact between Mr. Matlala and General Sibiya between December 2023 and this Thanksgiving?
Your website is the center of your online business. Help protect it from online threats with website security. A protected site will also help you search ranking. Get peace of mind for your online business today with GoDaddy.
Well, let's take it a step back. December 2023, General Sibiya gets you to collect Mr. Matlala downstairs, and Mr. Matlala has come to complain about his SAPS tender.
That's correct.
Coming out of that meeting, General Sibiya tells you that he has informed Mr. Matlala that if Mr. Matlala can't get hold of him, because his phone is sometimes off, he should get hold of you, and you will get the message to General Sibiya.
That's correct.
9 months later, on your evidence, Mr. Matlala is attending General Sibiya's Thanksgiving ceremony at General Sibiya's home.
That's correct.
Together with at least yourself and General Shibiri. Is that correct too?
And other people who were invited.
You did mention a relatively large number of other people who were invited. In those 9 months where Mr. Matlala seems to have moved from a complainant about a SAPS tender to someone who attends private Thanksgiving ceremonies at General Sibiya's house. What contact was there between General Sibiya and Mr. Matlala of which you were aware?
What? Okay, can you repeat that question again?
What contact between the two men was there of which you were aware? Because it does seem that Mr. Matlala's position in General Sibiya's life has changed. He's now someone who gets invited to private Thanksgiving ceremonies at the General's home. So what contact between the General and Mr. Matlala were you aware of after December 2023, but before this Thanksgiving ceremony?
There is no contact exactly on what it was, because commissioners to me